Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baik, saya Tri Wiji Lestari ingin melanjutkan pembacaan chapter 2. Number appearing most often are 1. Example, analyze data. 3. Test. The line plot shows the test scores of the students in Mr. Hiroshi math class. Plot the mean, median, or mode best represent the test scores. Mean 76 plus 76 plus 76 plus blah 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 plus 92 per 18 or 83. Median 9 all term plus 10 all term for 2. 81 plus 82 for 2 or 81 5. Mode 89. The mode of 89 misrepresent the scores as being hard than they really were. Neither the mean of 83 or the median of 81 at 5 could be used to present the scores. Skill and concept check. 1. Reading math. Determine whether the median is sometimes average or neither part of the data set explained. 2. Opening depth. Write a problem in which the mean is not the best representation of the data set. Explain why not. 3. Find the error. Jared and Marissa are analyzing the data in the frequency table. Otherwise, what is correct? Explain. Jared, median 2 mean, mode 3 mean. Marissa, median 2 at 5 mean, mode 9 mean. Find the mean, median, and mode for each set of data. Run to the nearest 10 if necessary. 4, 14, 5, 16, 7, 4, 15, 9, 7, 2, 14, 6, 5, 29, 14, 80, 59, 78, 30, 59, 69, 55, 50, 6, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 6. Number of wins or frequency. Score for exercise 8 and 9. With the line plot, it shows the number of times per day that students drink from the water fountain at school. 8. Find the mean. Find the mean, median, and mode. 9. Which measure best describe the data? Explain. Practice and application. Find the mean, median, and mode for each set of data. Run to the nearest 10 if necessary. 10, 65, 56, 57, 75, 76, 66, 64, 11, 9.3, 5.4, 8.0, 9.1, 9.4, 9.0, 7.8, 9.3, 8.0, 12, 95, 90, 92, 94, 91, 90, 98, 88, 89, 100, 13, $10, $18, $11, $6, $6, $5, $10, $11, $46, $7, $60, $80, 14, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Music for exercise 60 and 70 use the data at the right. It shows the number of weeks that songs have been on the top 20 Hot Country Singles, the N-Track chart. 16. Find the mean, median, and mode of the data. 17. Determine which measure the represent the data. Explain. 18. Data sense. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the average number of family members per household in Texas is 3.28. Start with whether this average is a man or woman. Explain how you know. 19. Critical thinking. Without calculating what the mean, median, or mode be most affected by elimination. 1 by elimination 1,000 from the list below, which will be the last effect explained. 50, 100, 75, 60, 75, 1,000, 90, 100. 20. Multiple choice, which should describe the standard of a set of data. A. Mean. B. Median. C. Mode. D. All of the above. 21. Grade in the Cardinals baseball team played 8 games and scored a total of 96 runs. What was the mean number of runs scored per game? 22. Nutrition. The grams of fiber in one serving of 15 different calories are 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 0. Make a line plot of the data. 23. What type of graph often shows trends over time? 24. 581, 25, 6.295, 26, 24, 500, 81, 25, 6,295, 26, 400, 4,000, 369, 27, 284, hands-on lab or follow-up of listen to 4. Are you afraid? Investigate. Work in groups of 4. What do you think of when you heard the word afraid, or what you describe an afraid student in your school? In this lab, you will investigate what an afraid student in your math class is like. Step 1. Your group will create a survey of 10 appropriate questions to ask your classmates that will help you describe the afraid student in your class. For example, what is your height in inches? How many hours per week do you spend doing homework? What is your favorite subject in school? What is your favorite extracurricular activity? Step 2. After your teacher approves your list of questions, have your classmates complete your survey. Step 3. Compile the data in a frequency table. Find the mean, median, mode, and rank of the data for each question if appropriate, which measure best describe each set of data. Justify your answer. Step 4. Create appropriate graphs to display your data from all 10 questions. Each group will present their graph with a description of what the average student in your classroom is like. Reading math. 1. Explain. Why result may vary if you survey another class in your school. 2. Explain why your group selected the graph that you did to display your data. Or you have used another type of graph. Explain. 3. The word bias means to influence. Describe any factor that could have unfairly influenced the responses given by your classmates. Is there a way to limit bias in a survey? Two, 4, 5. Stem and leaf plots. When I ever going to use this story? Benjamin Franklin was the old signer of the Declaration of Independence. The table shows the ages in years of all the people who signed the Declaration of Independence. 1. What was the age? What was the age of the youngest signer? 2. What methods do you already have for showing the distribution of a gas? Example, a useful way to organize data as you collect it is a stem and leaf plot. In a stem and leaf plot, the data are organized from list to grades. The digits of the list place value usually from the leaves, and the next place value digit from the stems. Example, construct a stem and leaf plot. history, make a stem and leaf plot of the data above. Step 1. The digit in the last place value will from the leaves and the remaining digit will from the stems. In this data, 26 is the last value and 70 is the grades. So the ones digit will from the leaves and tens digit will from the stems. Step 2. List the stems 2 to 7 in order from least to greatest in the stem column. Write the leaves, the one digit will from the stems. In this data, 26 is the least value and is the greatest. So the ones digit will from the leaves and the tens digit will from the stems. Step 2. List the stems 2 to 7 in order from least to greatest in the stem column. Write the leaves, the one digits of the eggs to the right of the corresponding stem. The eggs in the first column of the crate are shown at the right. Step 3. Order the leaves and write a key that explain how to read the stem and leaves. Example, analyze data. Facts. The stem and leaf plot shows the average weight in grams of 16 different species of bed birds. Find the rank, median, and mode of the data. Rank, greatest weight, least weight. Median, major value, or 12 or 17 grams. Mode, most frequent value, or 20 grams. Example, make conclusion about data. Nutrition. The table shows the average amounts of pasta that people in different countries consume each year. Make a stem and leaf plot of the data, then use it to describe how the data are spread out. Country, pasta per person, country, pasta per person. The last value is 3 and the greatest value is 59. So the tens digit from the stems and the ones digit from the leaves. It is easy to see in the stem and leaf plot that people in most of the countries consume less than 20 pounds of pasta per year. You can also see that the mode is 15 and the 59 is an outlier, with a significant gap between that value and the next smaller value. Skill and concept check. 1. Word math. Compare and contrast a stem and leaf plot and a frequency table. Open init, make a stem and leaf plot in which the median of the data is 25. 3. Write the stems that will be used in a stem and leaf plot for the following set of data: 21, 8, 20, 7, 18, 9, 22, 31, 1, 14, 19, 11, 2. 4. Find the error. Selena and Lauren are analyzing the stem and leaf plot at the right. What is correct? Explain. Selena, none of the data have 3 in the tens place. 30 is one of the of the data varies. Make a steam and leaf plot for each set of data. 5, 42, 47, 19, 16, 21, 23, 25, 25, 29, 31, 33, 34, 35, 39, 48, 6, 225, 227, 230, 229, 246, 243, 269, 269, 267, 278, 278, 278. Keys for exercise 7.10. Use the stick and leaf plot at the right. It shows the number of maths won by each member of the average middle school team. 7. How many members are on the team? 8. What is the rank of the number of maths won? 9. Find the mean, median, and mode for this data. 10. Describe how the data are spread out. 11, 15, 13, 28, 32, 38, 30, 39, 13, 36, 35, 38, 32, 38, 24, 12, 20, 12, 56, 70, 96, 62, 80, 80, 69, 93, 66, 55, 95, 63, 90, 93, 60, 91, 67, 60, 13, 451, 458, 439, 403, 400, 411, 434, 400, 423, 454, 457, 442, 449, 459, 454, 14, 8.2, 9.3, 10, 9.9, 8, 9.2, 8.7, 8, 8.2, 9, 9.9, 8.2, 8.5, 8.1, 8.8, 9.3. 15. How many CD players are represented on the stem and leaf plot? 16. What is the rank of the price? 17. Find the median and mode for this data. 18. Write a sentence or two to describe how the price of the portable CD players are spread out. Basketball for exercise 19 for 21. Use the table at the right. It shows the points scored in each post-season tournament game by the Indiana Hoosiers men's basketball teams from 1999 1990 to 2003. 19. Make a spin and left plot of the data. 20. Find the mean, median, mode, and rank of the data. 21. Write a sentence or two to describe how the points shown in the stem and left plot are spread out. 22. Research. Use the internet or another source to find an interesting set of data that can be displayed using a stem and leaf plot. Then make a stem and leaf plot of the data. 23. Critical thinking. Make a frequency table, a line plot, and a stem and leaf plot of the data at the right. Describe the similarities and the difference among the representation and state which of the three you prefer to make and use. Explain your reasoning. 24. Multiple choice. The table shows how many minutes the student in Mr. Davis' class spend doing their homework. On evening post the correct stems for a stem and leaf plot of the data. 25. Read in. Determine the model of the data shown in the stem and leaf plot at the right. 26. 80. 23. 55. 58. 45. 32. 40. 55. 50. 27. 3.6. 2.4. 3.0. 7.9. 7.8. 2.4. 3.6. 3.9. 28. Make a line plot of the following test scores: 83, 94, 78, 78, 85, 86, 88, 83, 82, 92, 90, 77, 83, 81, 89, 90, 88, 88, 89, 88, 85, 84, 81, 83, 85, 91. Box and whisker plots. When I'm ever going to use this nutrition, the calories per serving of items from the meat, poultry, and fish food group are shown in the table. 1. What is the median of the data? 2. Into how many parts does the median divide the data? A median divides a data set into 2 parts. To divide the data into 4 parts, find the median of the lower half, called the lower quartile, and the median of the upper half, called the upper quartile. A box and whisker plot is a diagram that summarizes data by dividing it into 4 parts. Example: constructs a box and whisker plot. Nutrition. Make a box and whisker plot of the data in the table above. Step 1. Order the data from least to great. Step 2. Find the median and the quartiles. Step 3. Draw a number line. The scale should include the median, the quartiles, and the least and greatest values, which are called the lower extreme and the upper extreme, respectively. Write the values as point above the line. Step 4. Draw the box and whisker. Example: analysis data. Architecture. The table shows the heights of the 10 tallest buildings in Louis, Missouri. Make a box and whisker plot of the data. Then use it to describe how the data are spread out. Find the median, the quartiles, and the extremes. Then construct the plot. Median, lower extreme, upper extreme. Lower extreme 375, upper extreme 593. Another way to describe how data are spread out is to use the interquartile line, or the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. In lesson 9.3, you learned the outliers are values parted from the rest of the data in a box and whisker plot. Outliers are data that are more than 1.5 times the interquartile range from the quartiles that are not included in the whisk of a box and whisker plot. New vocabulary: low quartile, upper quartile, box and whisker plot, lower extreme, upper extreme, interquartile line.